Hi everybody, I'm Sarah. I am the business development manager here for Stuba in New South Wales South. And joining us today, we have a number of the sales team here in Australia, and we also have Sim from Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority, who will be hosting today's call and giving us an amazing update on Las Vegas. So just a quick little introduction to our team here at Stuba. First of all, I'll go across the screen. We have Ben Allen. Ben is our Queensland sales manager. And then we have Michelle Reel, who looks after Victoria. And then we have Rebecca Day. Rebecca is our head of retail for APAC. And hi, Rebecca. And then we have James Lenihan, who looks after Northern New South Wales, and myself. So thank you all for joining us. We really appreciate the time that you're taking to learn about Vegas and learn a little bit about Stuba. Just for those who are following along, we do have an incentive running with Las Vegas at the moment. So you've got 2.5 days left to get your bookings in for Vegas for this incentive. And just so you're all aware, basically if you make any booking with Stuba for a stay of 1 to 2 nights, you get a 1 entry into the draw. And if you book a stay of 3 nights or more, you get 2 entries into the draw. So that runs up until 31 July, and we still have some really nice prizes we're giving away. A 2-night stay at the MGM Resort, there's 3 prizes basically being given. So a 2-night stay at MGM Resort, a 3-night stay at Fontainebleau, or a 3-night stay with the Caesars Entertainment Property Group. That includes Horseshoe Las Vegas, Flamingo Las Vegas, Harrah's Las Vegas, the Link Hotel and Casino, Paris Resort and Casino, and Planet Hollywood. So some amazing prizes to be given away there. And sorry, just admitting a few extra people into the call. And then there's also some runner-up prizes there. So there's 5 runner-up prizes that we'll be giving, which are some Las Vegas branded backpacks, water bottles, and a lunchbox to have you all decked out. All right, I'm going to hand over to Sim so that she can get started on teaching us all about Vegas.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Sarah. Hi, everyone, and thanks so much for joining us today. I really appreciate your time. I'm Simran, the local representative for Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority based here in Australia. I am your local contact for all things Las Vegas, so if you ever have any questions about the destination, need help with an itinerary or hotel recommendations, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm always happy to help. Today we're gonna take a look at everything that's new and exciting in Las Vegas, the sports and entertainment capital of the world. We'll cover the new direct Qantas flight as well, and some fantastic hotel updates, things to do, experiences, and hopefully they'll give you plenty of inspiration and selling tips that you can take away and use with your clients. So let's start with what is probably the biggest news for our market, the new Qantas non-stop Sydney to Las Vegas service. This is a real game changer for Australian travellers and a fantastic opportunity for all of us. The inaugural flight departs Sydney on 29th of December, so you land in Vegas on the 29th. You gain a day, and the flight operates 3 times a week on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sundays until 12th of March 2027. So the flight time is just under 14 hours, and importantly, it reduces travel time by up to 5 hours, and eliminating the need for a domestic connection within the US. So for clients, that means less time traveling and more time enjoying everything Las Vegas has to offer. And the timing couldn't be better either. It launches just before New Year's Eve, and the return of the NRL season opener in Las Vegas, making it an incredibly easy for sports fans to get there. And one thing I'd really love to ask from all of you as travel advisors is to really get behind this new service. At the moment, it's operating as a seasonal route, and would really love to see it become a long-term success. The more we can support the route together, the stronger the case for it to continue beyond the initial season. And my biggest selling tip is encourage clients to spend a few nights in Las Vegas rather than treating it as just a stopover. There is so much to do and see, and throughout this presentation, I'll show you exactly why. So before we dive into the hotels and experiences, I thought it'd be really helpful to orient ourselves with a map of Las Vegas and its key precincts. The first thing to note is Harry Reid International Airport, which is only a 5 to 15-minute drive from the Strip. So really close proximity. And in terms of tourism areas, corridors, you've got the world famous Las Vegas Strip running down the center. We've got downtown Las Vegas, which has a completely different and more historic vibe. And in between the two is the Arts District, one of the city's fastest growing neighborhoods for local dining, breweries, and street art, which we'll touch on. And finally, over on the eastern side is Lake Las Vegas, which is around a 35-minute drive from the Strip, and offers a completely different experience with luxury resorts, golf, spa and relaxation, perfect for clients wanting to combine the excitement of Las Vegas with a couple days to unwind. So I just wanted to share this image because I really think it showcases how much Las Vegas has evolved. This is the view looking south from downtown Las Vegas towards the Strip. And there's already so many properties there that didn't exist 5 years ago. Moving into the downtown, this slide really highlights two of my favorite neighborhoods that showcase a different side of Las Vegas. We've got Fremont East, which just sits beyond the famous Fremont Street experience. And it's filled with independent restaurants, bars, and unique local venues. So I highly recommend checking this out. Now let's make our way to the world famous Las Vegas Strip, which I'm sure many of you are familiar with. It's home to some of the most iconic hotels, attractions, and entertainment venues anywhere in the world. The scale of the Strip is truly incredible. Many of the resorts here have between 2,000 to 4,000 rooms, and Las Vegas is home to several of the largest hotels in the world. MGM Grand has close to 6,000 rooms, while the Venetian Resort is the largest hotel complex in Las Vegas with around 7,000 rooms. But the Strip is just so much more than hotels. It's also where you'll find world-class entertainment venues that have helped transform Las Vegas from the entertainment capital of the world to the sports and entertainment capital of the world. So that's just something to keep in mind. And of course, you know, the Strip is also famous for its luxury shopping, award-winning restaurants, and amazing nightlife. And there's, you know, it just means that there's something for every type of traveler, you know, whether they're after luxury, entertainment, sports, or dining, there's something for everyone. And there is something for everyone's budget in Las Vegas. So one of the major hotel groups in Las Vegas is our fantastic partner, MGM Resorts International. MGM has 13 sister properties that you can see on the screen here across the destination. So it gives travelers an incredible range of accommodation options. Their portfolio caters to every type of traveler, from luxury stays like Bellagio, Aria, and the Cosmopolitan, through to fantastic value properties such as New York, Luxor, and Excalibur. In fact, New York, which I know is really popular in the Aussie market, has recently refurbished its rooms, making it an even stronger option for clients looking for a great value in a central location. So like I said earlier, there's something for everyone's budget in Las Vegas as well, you know, whether you're after 5-star luxury accommodation or something in between, you know, something comfortable to rest between all the experiences. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Our other major hotel partner is Caesars Entertainment, another iconic collection of properties on the Las Vegas Strip. At the heart of the portfolio is Caesars Palace, and that's one of the original mega resorts that helped shape Las Vegas into the destination we know today. So on the screen here, you'll see all of the properties, part of Caesars Entertainment. It is still one of the city's most recognized hotels, and continues to be a favorite with visitors. One of the great things about the Caesars portfolio is that all of their properties are centrally located on the Strip, so something again to keep in mind. And the newest addition to Caesars Entertainment is the Vanderpump Hotel. This opened in May this year. So they transformed the Cromwell into Vanderpump Hotel. So it's Lisa Vanderpump from the Real Housewives. You know, it's got her signature design and flair that she's now added to the Las Vegas Strip. So a really beautiful property. It's only 180 rooms, boutique, and it's just lovely, something unique to experience. And some of our other properties, like you can see on the screen, we've got Paris, Las Vegas, Planet Hollywood, Flamingo, and The Link. So again, plenty of choice depending on style and budget. One of the things I love about Las Vegas is that it's constantly evolving. There is always something new to experience. And over the past few years, we've seen some incredible new resorts open that really continue to raise the bar for luxury design and guest experience. So let's take a little look. So since the pandemic, Las Vegas has welcomed 3 incredible new resorts, Circa Las Vegas, Virgin Hotels Las Vegas, and Resorts World. So the first one is Circa Las Vegas, which opened in December 2021 in downtown Las Vegas. And it's really transformed the downtown landscape, bringing a new level of luxury and energy to the area. It truly is a standout property. Here are some of the highlights that make Circa such a unique property. It is Las Vegas' first adults-only resort, and it welcomes guests aged 21 and over. And it's the first newly built resort in downtown Las Vegas in nearly 40 years. So the design is modern and luxurious while celebrating the rich history and heritage of downtown Las Vegas. Something really fun I like to tell everyone is the resort has 777 rooms. So it's chosen because of the winning the winning number on a slot machine. So that's just really fun. You know, the property also features a multi-level casino, fantastic restaurants and bars, and it's also home to the world's largest sports book, making it a favorite for sports fans. So, but the real hero experience is Stadium Swim. This is a year-round outdoor pool complex, and it's unlike anything else. It's got 6 heated pools, again, open year round. It's got a massive 143-foot screen showing live sports, concerts, and entertainment. And it's an incredible atmosphere there. And it's definitely one of the property's biggest draw cards. It was really popular recently with FIFA on. There were so many viewing parties, and it was such an incredible vibe up there. If you have any clients that are staying in a room with a balcony view with a balcony or overlooking the Stadium Swim, you can actually see the screen from when you're sitting in bed. So it's something to keep in mind. Here's just another picture. It just really captures how unique it is.
Wow.
It's so incredible. Like, I would love to be sitting on one of those cabanas right now and watching sports. So definitely something to keep in mind. Oh, sorry. So here are some photos of the rooms, and you can see how spacious they are. This is their bunk pad living room. Quite large as well. They've got a bar in there, a living area, and then a separate bedroom space. Next is Virgin Hotels Las Vegas. So this is located just off the Strip, and this opened in March 2021 following a complete transformation of the former Hard Rock Hotel. So this resort features 1,500 beautifully renovated chambers. So that's what Virgin calls its guest rooms. It's located around a 10-minute walk east of the Las Vegas Strip. So again, a really great option. And if your clients are traveling for the Las Vegas Formula One Grand Prix, Virgin Hotels is a really fantastic location with easy access to the main grandstands and paddock areas. So it's really great to be there during race week. This is their Ruby All Suite tower. It's their lead-in category suite. Again, for a lead-in, you can see how huge the rooms are. You've got that living space, the screen, TV, and the bed. This is their Opal Tower room. Again, really beautiful views from here and really spacious. And the third resort I'd like to highlight is Resorts World, Las Vegas. So one of the newest integrated resorts on the north end of the Las Vegas Strip. The property features around 3,500 rooms. And what's really unique is that it's home to 3 Hilton brands under one roof. So they've got Las Vegas Hilton, which you can see over here. Then you can see the Conrad Las Vegas, which is this tower. Then the Crockford Las Vegas is the top 3 levels, I think 3 or 4 levels of the Conrad. So it's really unique that they've combined 3 properties together. And then each of the hotels have their own private check-in and dedicated valet area to add to that elevated experience. And you can access all of the resorts facilities. Even if you're staying at Hilton, you can access the Conrad's pool. So Resorts World is a really beautiful modern property, and it's got great restaurants, pools, and entertainment, and it's at the north end of the strip. So again, a really great spot to make it at your base. And it offers really easy access to the rest of the strip, via taxi, rideshare, or the monorail as well. So just something to think of. I just want to share these images because you can clearly tell a theme here that I love a pool. So this pool deck is absolutely stunning. The resort is home to 5.5-acre pool complex, making it the largest elevated pool deck in Las Vegas. And there are 5 unique pool experiences, including the strip's first infinity pool, all with overlooking views of Las Vegas. So you can see from there how stunning it is. And again, a great place to unwind and relax. The Hilton Tower at Resorts World, Las Vegas. So this has 1,774 full guest service rooms. And again, it's a Hilton product. It's really great for business travelers. Then we have the Conrad, which has upgraded decor and amenities. So that you can see a bit of the difference here. And then Conrad has 1,497 guest rooms and suites ranging, their suites go from 500 square feet to 2,800 square feet. So they're really big rooms. And then the Crockford Las Vegas LXR Hotels and Resorts has to be one of the first. It is one of the first LXR hotels in the US. And all be accessible through an exclusive entrance and through the grand lobby. So this is the ultra luxury property, and it features 236 guest rooms. Fontainebleau. So the next luxury edition is this beautiful property which opened in December 2023, and it's located on the north end of the strip, directly opposite Resorts World. The hotel has 3,644 guest rooms, and it actually has quickly established itself as one of Las Vegas's premier luxury properties. Entertainment is a really big focus here. They've got the Blue Live Theatre in the property, and it's already attracting world-class performers like Justin Timberlake, Duran Duran, and most recently Mark Anthony, who has launched his residency. These are the beautiful rooms at Fontainebleau. You can see how beautiful and luxurious they are. And like I said earlier, Las Vegas is always evolving, and one of the biggest projects currently underway is the return of the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino Las Vegas, scheduled to open in late 2027. So the former Mirage, it closed in 2024, and it's undergoing a complete transformation. And the biggest change is the construction of an incredible 542-foot guitar-shaped hotel tower. How epic is that? It will become one of the most recognizable buildings in the Las Vegas Strip, I would say, after the Sphere. The guitar tower will feature 600 all-suite guest rooms, so that's in the tower itself, while the existing Mirage Tower is also being completely remodeled as part of the redevelopment. So like I said, it's going to completely transform the skyline and become another iconic landmark for Las Vegas. So if you have repeat clients who think they've done Las Vegas, this is just another reason to come back and experience what's new. Now that we've covered where to stay, let's talk about how to get around Las Vegas. Despite the city size, it's actually really easy to navigate with plenty of transport options that make exploring the Strip, downtown and beyond really easy. So I wanted to share this map because it really puts into perspective how much there is to see and do in Las Vegas. You'll notice just how many hotels, attractions, and entertainment venues and convention facilities are all located within a relatively compact area. The Las Vegas Strip itself is only around 6.4 kilometers long, so it's actually a very walkable destination. Many visitors spend their time walking between resorts, and one of the unique things about Las Vegas is that you can often walk through the hotels and casinos themselves, discover restaurants, shopping, attractions, and entertainment along the way. Of course, if you don't feel like walking, getting around is easy too. So we've got taxis, rideshare services like Uber and Lyft, the Las Vegas monorail, and we've also got the Las Vegas Loop, which I'll touch on because I think it is so innovative. And so it's really simple to move between the Strip and downtown area. So just to give you an overview, we've got the Las Vegas monorail. It runs on the east side of the Las Vegas Strip, and it's got 7 stations connecting many of the major resorts within the city. Another really exciting transport innovation is the Las Vegas Loop. This is an underground transportation system designed to move people quickly and efficiently, particularly around the Las Vegas Convention Center. This is such a brilliant and phenomenal initiative. They use a fleet of all-electric Tesla vehicles, and it can transport up to 4,400 passengers an hour with the journey across convention campuses. So campus would say like a station, and it takes less than 2 minutes. Now we're moving on to one of my favorite topics, and one of the biggest reasons Australians are choosing to visit Las Vegas. Over the last few years, Las Vegas has evolved from being known as the entertainment capital of the world to the sports and entertainment capital of the world. I know I keep repeating that, but everyone needs to know how much what sports is in Las Vegas. It's incredible. Today, the city is home to major professional sports teams, world-class stadiums and arenas, and a year-round calendar of sporting events that gives visitors even more of a reason to travel. So let's take a look at some of the biggest sporting experiences that your clients can enjoy. One of the biggest additions to Las Vegas over the past few years has been Allegiant Stadium. It is home to the Las Vegas Raiders of the NFL, and the stadium seats around 65,000 guests, and it has become one of the world's premier venues for major sporting events and concerts. For us here in Australia, it is, of course, home of the NRL season opener, but throughout the year also hosts international concerts, soccer matches, and major concerts. So artists such as Bruno Mars, Luke Combs, and Beyonce have all performed at Allegiant Stadium. And you can actually do public stadium tours here as well. So you can see it is a state-of-the-art stadium, and it is pretty phenomenal. We have the NRL in Las Vegas, like I touched on. So the timing of the new Qantas non-stop service to Las Vegas is at such a great time. The next event or match takes place on Saturday, 27 February 2027 in Las Vegas. And if you'd really like to know the nitty-gritty details, it will feature Melbourne Storm, West Tigers, Parramatta Eels, and Gold Coast Titans. I have memorized those, and they will all be playing at Allegiant Stadium. So there's some really fantastic packages at the moment, and it's a really big draw card. So something to keep in mind, with the direct service as well. Another major sporting event on the Las Vegas calendar is the Formula One Las Vegas Grand Prix, and it's held each November. What's really unique is that the race takes place right on the Las Vegas Strip. It is so epic, and the circuit weaves past many of the city's most iconic hotels and landmarks. It is such an incredible atmosphere with the entire destination pretty much, it comes alive during the race week. Of course, Las Vegas is so much more than incredible hotels and world-class sporting events. The destination is constantly evolving with new and exciting attractions opening each year. I'm not allowed to have favorites, but one of my favorite attractions is the Sphere, which officially opened in September 2023 and has completely changed this Las Vegas skyline. It has quickly become one of the biggest reasons for repeat visitors to return, while also being a must-do for first-time travelers. So a few fun facts. It stands 366 feet high and 516 feet wide. So it is making it the largest spherical structure in the world. The outside, you can see it's covered by the world's largest LED display, spanning over 580,000 square feet. And you can see those incredible images lighting up the strip. It's so phenomenal. The current headline attraction at the Sphere is The Wizard of Oz, and it's unlike anything you've seen before. This isn't just a screening of the classic film, it's completely reimagined as a fully immersive experience. So the original 85-year-old movie, has been digitally remastered with AI technology, and it's used to expand scenes beyond the original frame. So they've seamlessly filled Sphere's enormous wraparound screen with AI. The experience combines stunning visuals, remastered audio, and Sphere's cutting-edge technology to make sure you feel like you're actually inside the movie. The experience runs for around 2 hours. With the film, the film is only 75 minutes, and it's great for all ages and something that the whole family can enjoy. While The Wizard of Oz is the current featured experience, what Sphere has really become famous for in the last few years is its incredible concert residencies. Some of the biggest names in music have already performed here, with Eagles continuing their huge successful residency, Backstreet Boys bringing them to their millennial residency to the Sphere. We've got Metallica and No Doubt kicking off their residency. Actually, no, they've already kicked them off, my apologies. So they are in residency at the moment. And another experience that Las Vegas is famous for is Cirque du Soleil. There are currently 5 resident Cirque du Soleil productions in Las Vegas, each completely different from another. So that's just, again, something else to keep in mind. When people think of Las Vegas, they often think about the bright lights of the Strip, but there's so much to discover beyond the neon. From incredible natural landscapes and outdoor adventures to arts, culture, and unique neighborhoods, Las Vegas offers experiences that might surprise your clients. So let's see what there is to do beyond the Strip. There's an incredible outdoor side to the destination as well. So Las Vegas is the perfect gateway to some of the American Southwest's most spectacular natural attractions, including the Grand Canyon, Valley of Fire State Park, Red Rock Canyon, and Black Canyon, where clients can even enjoy kayaking and rafting on the Colorado River. And there's some really great tour operators as well that you can book these experiences through. And the adventure doesn't stop at the Grand Canyon. Once you venture beyond Las Vegas, you'll discover some of the most spectacular landscapes in the American Southwest. So these are some images of Bryce Canyon National Park, Antelope Canyon, and the colorful slot canyons found throughout the region, and the iconic Grand Canyon Skywalk. So all these destinations are within easy reach of Las Vegas, making it the perfect base. Oh, sorry, I've jumped ahead. So it's just making Las Vegas the perfect base, to, again, beyond so you have the neon during the day, and then you've got nature, another day. So something to keep in mind. And I'll finish off on dining, because who doesn't love food? And it's lunchtime now. So Las Vegas has become one of the world's greatest dining destinations, with everything from casual food halls all through to all you can eat buffets. You can find restaurants from world-renowned chefs, including Gordon Ramsay and Nobu as well. So there's something for every taste and budget. And that brings us to the end of our presentation. Thank you so much all for taking the time to join me today. I really appreciate you being here. I hope you've come away with some new ideas and inspiration for selling Las Vegas. As you can see, there is so much to do, and it's more than casinos. It's a destination that offers, world-class entertainment, incredible sporting events, amazing dining, luxury resorts, outdoor adventures, and experiences for every type of traveler. Again, I just want to remind everyone, we do have the non-stop Qantas service launching from Sydney on 29th of December, and it's operating through to 12th of March 2027. So again, it's just a great opportunity for the Australian market, and would really love to see the travel trade get behind the route. I know I said this earlier, but the stronger the support, the stronger the case for seeing this service continue beyond the initial seasonal period. And also, lastly, I'd encourage everyone to visit the Visit Las Vegas Travel Trade website, where you'll find a really fantastic range of resources, including training modules, downloadable sales tools, destination guides, suggested itineraries, and the latest destination updates to help you confidently sell Las Vegas. And finally, if you ever have any questions or need any support with itineraries or suggestions, here my contact details are on the screen. Please always feel free to reach out and I'm happy to help. And thank you again for your time. I hope to see many of your clients enjoying everything Las Vegas has to offer. Thank you all.
Thank you, Sam. That was amazing. Those properties, that guitar. Oh my gosh.
Can't wait.
Wow. And wait, those pools, you're right. They're absolutely amazing. So thank you so much for giving that amazing run through of
Thank
Vegas and all
you.
the fantastic things that our clients can look forward to seeing and experiencing and even tasting. It
Yeah.
looks so good. So
Thank
thank you all so much for joining us today. We as Stuba really appreciate your time, as I'm sure Las Vegas does as well. And we appreciate that you may have some questions. Does anyone have any questions or anything that they would like to ask to either myself at Stuba or Sim at Las Vegas?
While we're waiting for any questions to come through, the most important thing I forgot to mention was that if you are on this webinar today, you will go in the draw to win a Las Vegas goodie bag that has Raiders merch in it. So if you're a Raiders fan, you've got some really cool merch coming your way if you join this webinar. So we'll pick a winner after this.
Excellent. Thank you. That sounds good. Good. Thanks, Karen. Looks exciting. So it doesn't seem that we've got any questions. Linda is typing, but it doesn't look like we've got any questions. So thank you all for joining us. Really appreciate everybody's time, everybody's effort to join us. And yeah, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to your Stuba representatives. And yeah, we would look forward to seeing your Las Vegas bookings coming through. And especially in time for this incentive that we've got running up until 31 July. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Bye.